Welcome back to Jalen Jacoby. We have a very special guest in studio, O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
Long shot coming out soon.
Yeah.
Congratulations on all your success. Really appreciate you being here in studio with us.
Thank you for having me.
This dude is a star.
Look,
I know.
I'm trying,
a star.
Man. Trying to keep it going.
You're making it happen.
We're really proud of you. Excited for you, man.
Thank you, man.
So, you know you're here. We're going to talk to you about the Lakers.
As you should.
So you are a lifetime Laker fan, diehard Laker fan.
Yes.
This season was, it wasn't up to expectations, but like
Season ticket, suite holder, all of that.
So speak to us about just as your perspective as a Laker fan right now after that season. Are you feeling positive about next year or a little concerned about next year?
The only thing that concerns me is, the positions in the front office. I just want to make sure that's all right. But as far as what went down last year, no. I was part of the people who just chalked it up as another year for Golden State until they break it up. So, I was cool with that first year being the chemistry year and whatnot. LeBron, get your filming done and do all that stuff. Get that out the way. I'm going to let this first season slide. And, when you look at things like Lonzo, Brandon, and LeBron only played 23 games together. We was bit by the injury bug so heavy. And people got to remember when Kobe retired, Gary Vitti retired. And Gary Vitti was one of the best, So it was a lot of things that went into it. But all these single-digit championship teams, get your glory. Go ahead, start your parade, sell your shirts, sell your hats. We the logo. We'll be back.
What about those that didn't necessarily embrace LeBron James because they were still Kobe stans?
Look, I'm a member of House Mamba. All right, so I'm gone.
Citizen of Kobe stand.
Yeah, 20 years will do that to you. You know, and we got to be a little bit more accepting LA. But LA, we got to be one. LeBron's whole thing is earn, not given. So, we got some earning to do. And it's, he's going to go down as one of the greatest of all time. We do love the greatest of all times being in Laker jerseys. So, we do dig that. But we need something. We need something. You just happen to play the least amount of games you've ever played in your career. That don't help. That does not help.
Produce more projects.
Yeah, than you ever had. That don't help. That don't help.
In the day that Magic resigned from his position, what was going through your head?
Well, I was in Ralph's. I was in a
grocery store.
I was in a grocery store.
Produce section.
My big brother Daryl, he hit me and he was like, "Can you talk right now?" And immediately I'm like, "Oh my God, what did I do? What did I do?
Right.
Like, I know something's going on." And then he was like, "You don't know what's happening right now?" And then immediately after that, I'm right here with it. Tell me what's going down. Said Magic quit. Johnson? Yes. And it was just, I couldn't believe it. I just knew something worse was going to happen. I was like, there's no way Magic just quits his dream job. And so, I was just had my phone in my hand waiting, texting Ramona Shelburne, please tell me something. She's the plug. Yeah, please let me know something. And we've always been the best soap opera in the league. And man, I just need these good times to come rolling already.
They will.
You know the love and admiration I have for your amazing parents.
Yeah.
What is it like to be the son of a mogul in this game?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's got its great days and its bad days. It's a gift and a curse because they have an idea of who you are before they get to talk to you, before they really see, what makes you tick. They have this idea that you could come in, feel entitled, feel like, every movie set that I go on, I'm the rapper's son until I show them that, no, I'm here to work. I come to my call time an hour and a half early to prove that I'm here to work, the utmost professional, making sure that I'm easily approachable. And, it's the game within the game, and I know that as a black filmmaker that I gotta put in a little bit more work than what I might see fit. And those are some of the things that even John Singleton used to tell me is that you're going to have to prove yourself constantly. And, I got the Mamba mentality. I'm down for any challenge they throw at me, and I'm going to knock it out.
Well, you mentioned John Singleton, and obviously it was a devastating loss, for everybody, but especially for you because, he was so close to your family. What did he mean to you, and how does it feel right now?
It's heavy. It's heavy right now at the Jackson house. What he meant to my mother and my father, without John believing in my dad from the get-go, a lot of the things that are in my life wouldn't be there. And, John Singleton wrote my letter of recommendation to USC. You know, so John has always been an extension of the family, just a cool guy. And he was serious about his business as far as black filmmakers. He was the cream of our crop, and he will forever be missed. And it's a generation of people that he's motivated, and I'm glad to be a part of that.
I'm a huge John Singleton fan as well. Some of my favorite movies: Higher Learning, Poetic Justice, Baby Boy, classics, and Boys in the Hood.
That I'm biased.
The immortal picture hangs in the studio as we speak. So I want to pitch you an idea.
Okay.
You did a terrific job in Straight Outta Compton paying homage to your dad in NWA. My idea is Boys in the Hood 2.
Okay.
With you playing Doughboy, the remix. What are your thoughts?
If he didn't fade out at the end, I ain't never seen my dad die in movies. But like, I remember as a kid, I was like, why does he fade away? And then when I started reading the bottom, he's gone. But you know, I'm down for whatever project. You know, my dad would definitely be behind something like that. A lot of people always ask me if I were to do another biopic, who would I do? And I really think it should be a Wu-Tang movie. I would be so down. I would be so down to be in a Wu-Tang movie.
What member of the group would you play?
I gotta be Method, man.
I can see that a little bit. I can see that a little bit. I think Showtime's working on something. They got a documentary coming out that I can't wait to watch. But I think there is some sort of like origin story Wu-Tang coming out.
You know, it's just so many members. I know that movie would be 6 hours long.
Yeah. God, you know I love the Wu, and you are now here because you're promoting Long Shot with Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen.
Oh, RZA was at the after party. It's crazy.
Oh, Did you give him a pound?
Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. I said,
you
what's
call
up,
Robert?
No. We was actually talking about anime. I want to get an anime off the ground, and I feel like his music would help a lot.
I'm sure it would. So you're now with Long Shot. Tell us about Long Shot.
Long Shot is a super dope comedy. You know, I'm so lucky to be this early in my career and get to work with Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron, Andy Serkis is in the movie. You know, Gollum, King Kong. Yeah. So you know, I'm on screen with these titans. You know, and to be able to hold my own, they provided me with such a good environment to spread my creative wings. The director Jonathan Levine, he does a good job of balancing the comedy and pulling at your heartstrings. And the movie's really about Seth, who's a political journalist. I play his best friend, and he's down on his luck. I take him to a party to cheer him up. He sees his former babysitter, who's played by Charlize, and she's now the Secretary of State, and she's running for president. And he's still like, I love her. And I'm like, we got to bag this. So it's just, you know, chaos ensues. Boys to Men hooked it up. You know,
that's what's up.
It's dope.
I know Seth loves a lot of things, and I read really deep into them. And medicinal seems like something that he enjoys.
It's one of his passions.
Yeah, it's extracurricular activities.
Okay. Okay.
You know.
I mean, he would never indulge in something like that while filming a movie, though, right? He's a professional.
No. Such a thing.
Yeah, he would never do that, right?
That's why they have trailers.
Yes, exactly.
So it's called a green room.
Yes, exactly. You know, we're the utmost professional on the set of Long Shot.
Of course.
Yes.
When does Long Shot come out?
Long Shot comes out Friday, May 3rd. The soundtrack is bumping. You got to see it in theaters.
Listen, I just want to thank you for coming by. You're always welcome to come back anytime. You don't have to have anything to promote. Just if you're in town, let us know. And what's your mother's name? Because I know she watches the show.
Oh, my mama Kim, Miss Kim, Kimberly
Big shout
Jackson.
out to Kim.
Yes, indeed.
Big shout out to Kim.
Yeah.
Kim, Jalen Jacoby supporter. We appreciate you so much.
Absolutely.
All
right,
y'all.
my man. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having me, man.
Appreciate the love, man.
We'll be back breaking down the Celtics and the Bucks. Right
I
after
love
this.
when the Celtics lose.
Hold on one second.